Can you tell us a little bit about how you started to make art?
Oakville nga makona kitunga kaloktunga bigyak ditawla tsimadunga taine inongitwa pelokto taikonuya revene histen taiko atamako taiko vale bigyak tilaw tsimadu titattuarnarmun inongitwa pelokto.
And before that James Houston arrived in Cape Dorset, what kind of art did Inuit people make?
Tamakkulangali sananguaqarni titattuqarnilu kamaqattalaortimangittu saumikku tamaungalaortinnagin ilaqaudimagaluartungali angakkuluqa niuvattikunu sananguaqaigu titsamini sanangualaullartimaqalaaqattani tuqulaqakutikku kisiani tikittu taiko saumikku pilaortinagani viaqsiaquluutillunga.
And do you remember the first time you met James Houston and his wife, and what did you think of them the first time that you met them?
Tusaumayuga kitivungani titattuqaatiwaqattalaaqi timalaortimangittunga titattuqangualaortimananga niviartiaqunqaluaqamalunni titattuqanguaqiunniuvanunguinama ningiormiutauqaluaqama sananguaqiunniuqattalunguinama qanualu saumayu salaqutimmaanga nalulaortimadunga.
And your work appeared in the very first Cape Dorset print collection in 1959. And what do you remember about that time?
Quviyagatuullartimadaqa isqanurluunniin taatsimana isuvatsasiortuudaaluartimansinnanga uvikkautilmunullu taimannikkunnun ippikituujaartianangamitaqalunniinneruartausinniqalama quviyaqigaluartugu.
What are your favorite things to draw?
Qanurtuinnaatitartuqaqiaq quviyaqita tuujaaluanangaluunattaartimigatsatitartuqattanguartunga addikiingittunni pinatuaqasuqattartunga nalutsinaan.
You're so famous for especially your drawings of owls, birds, loons. What do you think it is that makes your images so appealing to collectors and to galleries, not just in North America and Canada, but around the world?
Taima isiwatuinanu tanaqattatakka isimaqaqatimattupaaruttuqa taima titartuqaqattaqama imaaqaaqtasimanertaavallaasimu simariartunga taima titartuqarpatakka.
After all these years, I mean, you have an extraordinary 50-year career behind you. Was art a way for you to make money for your family, or does art give you something personally and spiritually as well? What do you think about sort of the younger emerging artists now and some of the mid-career artists? Some of them are still doing what many people consider like the traditional Inuit art, wildlife, the scenery around Cape Dorset. Some are doing work more about social issues in the community and the more modern aspects of Cape Dorset. What do you think about these new images and this new group of emerging artists?
Taimaautiaqittutau aaqqatimamagumajun qaujimaqamaqisinnittuppiuvajullunin perutsatuqatittungasulituppiuvajumataqissiin qallunaalertapaalaugualuan tamakuatisertuqartauqattartut isimaminnittau sanaqartamimmata taikko sanavaqtun uvaqullitau uvangalittisimanni sanaqartarmigama.
And how do you think environmental changes might be reflected in the art that the artists here produce?
Ippikillä palua. Ovat siellä taimet ovat vaan taimega launattu. Takutima jaka chiku ukiakko chiku kaallaqattaqunnaarto chiku toqaaluulaqajartuni chikuna saartu aloqattartu chiku ammalu chiku aloqajartuni sequttittu aloqeeqattartu penqaaqqun taana takutima japaalua allai qalliartiapi tasernun aquteequsmalaalaaq laqiilaartu nalunaqattangittu chikuna saarnikuvinaaloan.
How do you think we celebrated the 50th anniversary of the Cape Dorset print collection last year. What do you think the Cape Dorset print collection will be over the next 50 years? How do you think it's going to change, and how do you think it's going to stay the same? In the South, when it's the day of the Cape Dorset print collection, the day that it's released, your images are the ones that are bought first. It's the ones that are sold out first. And people call you the greatest producer of Inuit art. I'm curious, is that how you see yourself? When people talk about you as producing Inuit art, do you see yourself as someone that produces Inuit art, or do you see yourself as a Canadian artist who just happens to live and work in the North?